Hello, Andrew here from the JavaScript Bard, where I introduce you to interesting and practical tools and techniques that you can implement on both the client side and server side of your JavaScript web applications. Have you ever seen those really cool websites where you scroll down and the page elements have these really cool transition effects where they slide in or they fade in or do some kind of crazy, rotation type of thing as you scroll down the page? You might have thought to yourself, hey, that probably takes some really tricky CSS3 animations or some crazy JavaScript. I'm here to tell you that with React and a cool library called React Reveal, you can implement this on your page extremely easily and it looks really snazzy. So today I'm going to show you how to implement that. Now, please don't be thrown off by the fact that we're using React. I'm going to keep things super simple today. We won't be dealing with props, we won't be dealing with state, and we're going to be using Facebook's Create React app to set up the scaffolding and everything. Super simple implementation, because the real point of this today is to show you how to install and use React Reveal to put those cool animations on your webpage. So if you're not familiar with Facebook's Create React app, be sure to check this link out, because you're going to need that to get set up, and you're going to need Node.js and npm installed on your machine.
Right, so as you can see, I have set up a React app by running npx create React app. Super simple. And I've also taken a few liberties here. I've set up the basic template of the web page that we're going to be working on. So basically I have three main sections of the page. We've got a header, we've got a div aptly named second that we've put an image in and some paragraph, some lorem ipsum text there. And then I have a div named third as well. And in app.css I've applied some styles. The main thing I want to point out with the CSS is that for each of those main sections, I set the height to 100 viewport height, so it's the full height of the it's the full height of the browser. Now, normally in a React application, we would be I would probably take these three main sections and modularize them and put them in their own component files, but for the sake of simplicity, we are not going to be doing that. We're just going to be working in app.js today. I did keep the div with the class name of app because everything in a React application needs to be nested inside of one main component div, right? So all of this is all nested inside that one app component. So let's make some magic happen. Let's go over to the documentation for React Reveal at react-reveal.com. And the documentation for this it's fantastic. I love it. As you can see, they have some links to some basic animations that you can make here. We'll get to the examples later because that's where we're going to be looking at most of the documentation. But to get React Reveal in your application, you need to run npm install React Reveal, which you install it just like you would any other npm module. So here I am in my terminal. I'm going to type npm install React Reveal --save. And once that's installed, and I'm going to run npm start, and this is going to start up our application. So as you can see, the header here, I've set the background image to this island. It's the full height of the browser window. And as we scroll down, I've got my profile picture and a heading and some text, and then a funny little anime GIF down here for our third section. Alright, so let's animate some of this. Let's see, so the first thing I want to animate as we scroll down is let's animate our image, right? So let's head over to React Reveal and see what we've got. What's this rotate? I believe it's going to take us right over to the examples page. It does, and this documentation is great. You can play around and make the animation exactly how you want it, and then the code for it appears right here on the side. You can literally copy and paste it. It's great. So all you have to do is nest the component that you would like to animate right inside of the animation component right here. So this one is aptly named rotate, right? So let's wrap the image inside that rotate component. And don't forget, we need to import that up at the top of the file. So we're going to import rotate from React Reveal, and I'm not sure why it added that extra stuff on the end there, but all right. So let's head over to the app and take a look. As we scroll down, whoa, it kind of rotates in. That's so cool. All right, now let's add some animations to our header and the paragraph here. So let's see. What's this light speed? What does that look like? That looks kind of cool. Maybe we could have the header kind of slide in from the right side because it's on the right side here. That would look kind of neat. So as you can see, you've got a light speed component here, and then you pass it the prop right to make it slide in from the right. So let's do exactly that. Import light speed. Let me get rid of the terminal here. We don't really need to see that. And wrap my H1 inside this light speed component. And we want it to go in from the right, right? So we pass the right prop to it. Whoa! If we refresh, you can see that it actually animates as you scroll down. That's really cool. And for the paragraph, let's find something for that. What do we got here? There are so many cool animations you can add to this. I like this jump one. That looks kind of cool. Let's have the paragraph jump up from like the bottom, right? So looks like you wrap it in a jump component, import jump, and let's wrap the paragraph in this jump component. And again, we'll add a bottom prop to this component to make it pop up from the bottom, right? Not sure what happened there. Let's try importing it by itself. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but import jump from React Reveal. All right, there we go. And you can see it kind of pops up from the bottom there as we scroll down. Really cool stuff, really cool stuff. And finally, let's add some kind of cool animation to this GIF here at the bottom, all right? So let's find something. I like this fade one, but instead of fading in from the left, let's fade it in from the top. So as you scroll down, it kind of fades down from the top, right? And again, it's just as easy as wrapping it in this fade component and adding top as a prop, passing prop as a top to it. Fade top. My editor is being silly. Okie dokie, and as again we need to import it, so let's import fade from React Reveal. cool. Very cool. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So, as you can see, it's so easy to add these animations to your page. So easy with this library. And one final thing that I want to show you before we wrap up here is you can actually nest animation components inside of other animation components. So for example, if I wanted this final div right here to not only fade in, but also perform some other kind of animation as well, I can accomplish that by nesting another component, or excuse me, nesting that fade component inside another animation component. So let's have it rotate in. Yeah, let's have it do that kind of swirly thing as well as fade in. So all we've got to do, we already have it imported up here at the top, so just nest the component inside, just like that. Oops. And let's go check it out. So on refreshing, we've got our other animations, cool. And whoa, it not only slides down from the top, but it also rotates in. Really cool, right? So, it's really simple to add these sweet animations to your React application with hardly any fuss whatsoever. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on LinkedIn and Facebook so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, take care.